From NBC News, this is Today with Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
This morning on Today's Update, the latest on 23-year-old Gregory McCullough. You may remember he was the driver of that tow truck we all saw swallowed up by the earth after an underground steam pipe explosion near Manhattan's Grand Central Station just 3 weeks ago. Well, NBC's Ron Mott got to sit down with Gregory's mom to see how both mom and son are doing.
I'll sing to him, I'll make up songs, I'll sing hymns, I'll sing praise and worship.
Tanya McCullough Stewart spends every day with her son Gregory, the driver of the tow truck who took a direct blast of scalding steam, water, and debris when a pipe exploded in Manhattan 3 weeks ago. With severe burns over 80% of his body, McCullough, 21, fights for his life in a medically induced coma to ease the pain.
He responds to my voice. He opens his eyes. He acknowledges that I'm there.
With her pastor, the Reverend A.R. Bernard, by her side, McCullough